Hello my friends, today I would like to show you 3 of Vostok Amphibia watches from my collection. I hope you like them. All of them have the same movement. It's Vostok Amphibia 2416 with 21 jewels and hand wind and automatic wind function. Let's start off with Amphibia on the right. We have a really nice Amphibia. I think it's the beginning of the 90s because I miss the part where it says made in Russia or made in USSR. This case is not the modern 420 case. I think it's 020 because it's a little bit different in the shape of the lux. Let's have a look on the dial first. You see a beautifully retained dial. The watch was NOS. It was bought in original packaging, really nice. The only thing we have done, the lume was replaced on the dial and on the hands and on the bezel dot. If you want to look at it, here you go. You can see how bright the lume is. It's really long lasting and easy to read. The original lume was not fallen off or something, but I wanted to make this Amphibia really stand out and I wanted to make it glow not worse than modern watches. On the dial we have not too many encryptions, which is really a good point. We have the picture of Brandenburger gate from Berlin, really nice. You also have the Berlin flag on the top. Quality of the printing is really nice. The dial is two-tone. It's white on the downside and on the up it's like green or blue sky colored dial. Really nice. We have these applied indices here, second markers in black, and yeah, the lume dots and lume on the dial on the hands was replaced. We have a calendar window without frame as modern Amphibias or the older ones, but it's not a problem. The watch was completely serviced. It got new seals and the seals were also got silicone so that they remain soft. And yeah, the bezel is brass, so it's not stainless bezel, but because of the watch being completely new, it's in a perfect condition. Only the lume dot was replaced to make the watch glow really nice. We have a glossy case, really nice case with some minor scratches, but nothing bad. And original Vostok Amphibia crown, foiled crown, not rusty or something, really nice one. I have bought a modern bracelet from Meronom. It's a really nice bracelet, 18 millimeters wide, and we have this link which fits almost perfectly to the case. Of course, the link is not the whole part like this, it's just a foil, not very hard, and that's why it's not fitting here perfectly. But also maybe because this particular bracelet was designed for Amphibia in case 420, which is a little bit different. I will show you the difference. Here is the modern case, and here it looks like it fits a little bit better. And yes, there are also two different types of the bracelet from Meronom. This one is completely brushed and this one has glossy middle links. And if you look at the case, on the right side we have modern case 420. On the left side I think it's 020, at least it looks like it, and it has a little bit different shape of the lux and looks a little bit different. they both look pretty nice. But yeah, today we are talking about this case. Also, we have a standard Vostok Amphibia Caseback without serial number or something. Yeah, it's typical encryptions like Amphibia, автоподзавод, which means automatic, shockproof, balance and waterproof up to 200 meters. Really nice watch. Because of the new Lume, it's also nice in the dark, glows really nice, runs pretty well. Watch was completely serviced and it is really nice watch, especially if you live in Berlin, because of the Brandenburger gate. I really like this watch. And yeah, let's move on to the second watch in our review, and this is this small Amphibia. This is like a Amphibia with this dude, and it has antimagnetic shield under the caseback. It says 21 jewels, made in USSR, and it has a calendar window, but this one is with a frame, which looks far better than the one without the frame. Also, you have this applied indices above the points of the Lume. Lume was replaced as well. Really nice color and extremely long lasting. Looks really great. The bezel is brass as well, and I think it's not the original bezel, because I think this particular bezel was mounted on Vostok Amphibias from later years. And yeah, the dial is really nice, blue metallic. I like the high quality of the prints, easy to read, and we have normal amphibian plastic crystal, easy to polish, but this one is in a really good condition. I have only small scratches which will be removed with polywatch. And yeah, this case is like a special version from another case. We have this octagonal case, and this is like small 8 angel case. It's a little bit different, as you see. This looks, I think, much better. The problem with this case is that those lugs are really small, and you cannot mount a leather strap in a good quality. If it's too thick, it will just be damaged here, because of the horrible quality of this element here, where the caseback goes. It just rips off any of the strap. You can even hear this on the video, and I think I will have to make it a little bit smoother. Also, you can see that the lugs are not going far away from the case, and that's why if you mount too thick spring bars, it will also cause the strap to be destroyed. So you need to make sure you don't use straight spring bars. You can use curved spring bars to make sure that your strap will not be damaged. But what I will do, I will use curved lugs, and also will make it more smooth here. I will give it to my watchmaker and he will take care of this. You have a normal Vostok Amphibia caseback with the same encryptions as another one. This case looks a little bit smoother than the normal Amphibia case, so it's really interesting, but not really something you would wear as a man, because I think this case is really small. It's like case of normal Amphibia, just cut a little bit. I think it's also not many of those cases made around the world. Yeah, but the watch itself is in pretty good condition. except the bezel. I think it's not original, and you see some minor scuffs and damage on the bezel. But other than that, this is a really nice watch. It also was completely serviced and runs really well. And as the last watch in our review today, I would like to show you this wonderful Amphibia. I think it's also the end of the 90s, also the same case. I think it's not 420 but 020 case. It's has a little bit different shape of the lux as the modern amphibian in the 420s case. And yeah, let's look at the dial. The dial is pretty simple. It doesn't even have Vostok encryption or Vostok logo. It has Vostok commandeersky hands. As you see, the hands are not amphibian hands, and the second hand is also missing the Lume dot, but it runs pretty smooth. The calendar has the frame, which is really nice. We have those applied indices here, and also second marks. The plastic crystal has some scratches, but the watch actually was never worn before. It says automatic 21 Geo and Buran, which is not quite often this watch. I have seen some of them, but not too many. And this one came completely new old stock, and it got new Lume as well. Lume was replaced, but it was made really perfect, better than from the factory. And here you can see how it glows in the original green color. Really nice, I think. And other than that, I have just mounted this pylon strap, and I have unmounted this on one side to show you the caseback. It has a serial number and the same encryptions as other two ones. Yeah, you have a normal Vostok crown, foiled crown, and this is also pretty nice watch. I hope you like it. And yeah, this is it for this review. I hope you liked all of these amphibias. And if you liked it, please share, subscribe and like the video. Write your opinion about those vintage amphibians in the comments. And I wish you a pleasant evening and nice watches. See you in the next video. Bye bye.